Tell me this though, magazine. What is it? Fresh Hood?
All Hood Publications.
All Hood Publications.
Yes, yes.
So like journalism, when did it get in your blood? That
Man, I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't know. But
explain to those who don't know what we're talking about. You're a digital creator, but it didn't start digitally. Or was it you start digitally first and then did the magazine? I'm not sure the year the magazine started.
2005, August 2005. And I don't know, man. I just used to look at Alex shit online, and I thought,
Shout out to A3.
you know, I got a homeboy named One Shot, Big Shawnee Mac. That's the homie, right? The homie used to buy magazines and books all the time, so he was into the Feds and Don Diva. And I was telling him, I had been talking about doing a magazine, but I'd never seen Feds and Don Diva.
Vario.
So the homie is bringing magazines over like, look, check this out, check this one out, check this one out. I said, that's it right there. I'm going to do a West Coast version of that. Now, for all the homies in the penitentiary that want pictures of bad bitches and some up-to-date information, I could mix in with the gang history. So it all came together in one package.
That's fly. Because you almost answered my next question. I was going to ask you if you considered it somewhat of a West Coast version of Don Diva.
Absolutely.
I swear to God, then you said that. Tell me this. Damn, what was the thought? I had a great thought that slipped my mind, but I'll go back to an original thought that I had. Have you ever run into any resistance with you being involved with shining a light on a lot of the intricacies and the stories that are associated with our experience, dude?
Yeah, slightly. Let's say the first issue with the Athens part, got a little static from that. Then the Bounty Hunters and Grapes. Grapes wasn't hostile, but the Grapes was
So I got history with the Grapes.
Yeah, we got history. Damn near everybody, really. Especially when you combine the industry.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
And so the Bounty Hunters had an issue. And
of you coming over there?
No, giving out the layout of
Okay,
of
how
the
they get
history.
down. Okay. Who was the individual?
I'm not gonna
that
say his
okay.
name. And
Did he hold you down in the situation?
You guys know the guy.
It got to be. Now I know. Now I know.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
everybody.
I don't know him, but shout out to him because I see him doing his thing.
Everybody's name don't need to be mentioned. You
I
know
agree.
What I'm saying? So,
I agree.
So just them three really, and that's issue 1 and issue 2. After that, a lot of people started supporting me and getting behind me. You know.
How do you feel with being a pioneer of this type of content and one of the only ones that was doing it wasn't considered cool? You had to be the nerd guy, the camera guy, and now everybody and their mama is trying to be the guy you and Alex was 15, 20 years ago. How does that feel? Do you feel like you get your just recognition?
No. You know what's funny? Alex used to seem a little irritated back in the day, right? We never had this conversation, but that's how it appeared he was getting a little irritated.
By your rise and your success?
Yeah, and I didn't understand it. But then it seemed like when I came in, I feel like it's me and Alex. And now I'm starting to feel like Alex. Like, where you niggas coming from? And like, you niggas ain't legit and you ain't paid your dues. Dub C had a song,
That's
Pay
right.
Your Dues.
Pay
These
yes,
dudes
yes.
ain't paid their dues.
Yes.
You know what these dudes do? They go get a clip from Alex and get clips from me.
Yes.
And make their own clip.
I'm glad I'm here to help establish the two founders of this shit. Even though Alex does not really expose a certain side of himself, it's like you are the Dub C, he's the Mac 10 of this shit. And people probably don't really realize that about Alex, but he grew up in a more rediful than beautiful side of our city. And you guys both have the same similar expertise and knowledge about the landscape and have chose to, like, you know, go on the insides and bring it out. So I look at you guys as the goats of the both sides of the, even though Alex not really, you know, affiliated to the extent we have been or is or doesn't present himself in that fashion, he still comes from that side of the track. So I look at you guys as like the opposite side of the color spectrum doing the same thing. I would love to do a collab where I can be looking into you guys' perspective and I can be the producer and kind of like maybe ask you guys the same 20 questions when you guys are not around and get your perspective on the same exact questions. Can I be allowed to produce something similar to that?
I agree to that.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Me and Alex had a
Alex is
conversation.
nodding, y'all. He's nodding in agreement in the back. Okay.
Me and Alex had a conversation about that. I told him I'll do a collab with him. We just got to figure out what it is that we gonna collab on.
There you go.
But it's funny that you even bring this conversation up because, and when I walked in, you may remember I said, Alex, man, you never took a picture together.
I heard that.
I've been knowing this guy for decades.
That's hard.
And the reason why it was on my mind, I wanted to post a picture of me and Alex and kind of say what you said, like, you know, this is the top right here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Rushmore.
Like we the football commissioner and everybody else just the team owners. You know what I mean?
Sir.
That's how I feel.
I'm gonna help y'all establish that because I'm not y'all, and you feel personally that's how y'all feel, and you don't really want to be saying it. I say it first, and now you can just agree with me. Yeah, everybody that know what's happening know that's what it is. Salute to both of y'all.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I gotta give a shout out to my Mac heads and maniacs. They know I'm humble. They know I don't talk like that, but that's how I feel, and that's what I'm saying today.
As you should. I ain't mad at you, man, because a lot of times we wait too late to figure shit out or deliver flowers that are deserving, and I'm trying to be active and extending them when they person can appreciate them. So you definitely got that coming here up out of me.